Alright everyone, welcome to my new little mini series which is going to be called Jam This Song. I'm going to do this like very randomly, and basically I'm going to take songs and teach you the chord progression, teach you the scale that we use, and then I might also teach you some of the licks and some of the melodies so you can like bring it back, and then I'm just going to then play the chord progression and you can jam over it. So it should be quite an interactive lesson. You might want to just like, if you know all the chords, skip to the point in the video where you can just start jamming. Okay, so the song I've picked today is Freakin Out by Dexter and The Moonrocks, a favourite on this channel. It's been one of my most popular videos, so thanks everyone who's watched it. I thought we could try the chorus part to jam over. So the chords are, you've got a C major 7, which is this chord. It's got a funny, funny way of doing it. Normally you put your little finger down and bar it. It's a nice chord. But what we're going to do is put our first finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. On the 5th fret of the next string, we're going to put our 3rd finger, so 3 and 5. So we're on the A string and the D string. Then you're going to put your 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. This is a C major 7. Nice way to do it. Nice. And then he does something like down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Would be cool. And then the next chord's actually just an E minor, but we're going to do it a funny way. All you have to do, get ready for this, you just take your first finger back 1 fret, and then it's a bit short on this one, down, 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 up, something like that, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Then take this finger back. Make sure you're keeping the 1st and 2nd strings open. And then the final chord, we're gonna, keep your middle finger down. And then we need a power chord at the top. This is a G6 chord, believe it or not. First finger goes up here on 3, then it's 5 and 5 on the next 2 strings. And then your 2nd finger stays on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. But yeah, don't bar anything, keep it open. Again, nice chord, very popular. So you got... Very cool. And then that's the chord progression in the chorus part. I think it comes throughout the song as well. And the melody, you're on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Use your 3rd finger. And then basically just go 4, 4, 4, 2, open. 4, 4, 4, 2, open. Then go back to 2. Pick 2 again. Slide very quickly up to back to 4. Then I think it's back to 2. Loads of 2 opens, all on this 3rd string. Then you go up to 4. 2 open, 2 open, 2 open. Back to 4. Open. Open again. And then 2 on the string above the D string. So it's something like this. Nice. Does that a couple of times, and then I think we're down here. Yeah, that's it. So it goes 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And then it's basically kind of similar to what we just did. So 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And then 5, 4, 2, 2, 4. So yeah, we're just adding in the 5. And then 2 open, 2 open, back to open. Cheeky 4. So that, the whole thing goes. I'll tab all this out, by the way. There'll be a link. If there's a link below, there's a tab for this. So I've looped the pattern, so I'll play that one time over the over this chord progression. Here we go. 3. So this song is in the key of E minor. So you need your E minor pentatonic, which is this. Basically open 3, open 2, open 2, open 2, open 3, open 3. That's a good one. You can use that if you want to learn all your shapes, so you can play everywhere. And then you could also play your natural minor scale, which is we'd have to do it. Maybe it's easier up here on the 12th fret. There's other places you can do it, but let's do it on the 12th fret. Kind of goes back one, so you can't do it down here really. So you can, but you'd have to do it a funny way. So the easiest way to do it is 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, and then 11, 12, 14, and then 12, 13, 15, and then 12, 14, 15. That gives you... And then it's great knowing the scale because you can find all the melodies that he sings, all the guitar parts. They'll be using those scales. But yeah, what you want to do is put your backing track on, or I'll be the backing track, I'll play the chords, and try and bring back that melody and then solo in between it. So it would give you... I'll give it a go, and then then you can have a go. So it'd be something like this. The gist of it. That was all on the spot. And yeah, don't worry if you make any mistakes over this. Just enjoy it. Try and bring back the melody as much as you can. Try and cover as much of the fretboard as you know. And yeah, just try and make it sound like a solo. All right, I'm gonna be your backing guitarist then. Give it your best shot. Maybe at this point I could say thanks. Yeah, for everyone for watching that video. And if you like these sort of videos, please put a comment in and subscribe, and let me know which other songs you'd like me to do this with. And yeah, I could do this with any song really, I guess. But yeah, give us a good solo. Good luck. I thought this might be quite cool because it's really difficult to play along with someone on YouTube because everyone's just like, it's either to a metronome or to a backing track. And when you play along with someone in real life, it's a lot different because you have to react to what they do. So yeah, when they get a bit louder, you want to get a bit louder, and when they get a bit quieter, you also want to get a bit quieter. But yeah, anyway, let's give it a go. Good luck, have fun. E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. how did you get on with that? Rewind it, go do it again. Try and, when you're improvising, try and not just replicate the last time you did it. Try and do it fresh every time. It always sounds a bit better like that. Yeah, good luck with that. Hope you like this new style of video. If you want me to keep this sort of thing going, I can do more of these. Put it in the comments. What other songs should I cover as well? Put it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Go subscribe. Check out the Patreon as well. There'll be tabs. Goodbye.